Alright, I'm back at Ebisu Circuit, and what I thought I'd do today is have a bit of a look at my R32 GTS-t Skyline missile, since people seem to ask about it on the internet. I'm not sure why, but I'd like to show that you don't really need a particularly special car in order to enjoy drift. So we'll just have a bit of a walk around it and have a look. As you can see, it's a fairly standard looking, well, apart from the damage, standard looking R32 GTS-t. Might as well start off with the engine bay. And surprise, surprise, it's a RB20. The only modification is an R33 Skyline Zenki turbo, which is the steel one, not the ceramic version. So I can run about 1 bar of boost and the turbo won't spit its guts out the back. It still has the standard intercooler. It used to have a front mount intercooler, but I broke that when I went drifting in the snow and went off the course, and then the car ran over the intercooler and chewed it up, and I didn't want to pay for another one, so I just got the standard intercooler. Now the response is better with the standard one, but it starts to overheat pretty quickly and I'll start to lose power, but you know, oh well. And it's absolutely filthy. I really should change this air filter. Here's one good modification for people who don't want to spend a lot of money. Cars like this have a fan here for the air conditioning condenser. Now what you can do is go into the relay box and connect the relay to the fan, which is this thing here. And then what you need to do is turn the ignition on. I have a thermo switch here, so all I have to do is turn this on. And the thermo fan starts running. So that's a pretty good, almost free mod if you just use a relay that you find lying around. Okay, so just walking around the car a bit. Sorry, the battery ran out on the GoPro. Okay, so looking at the outside of the car, that is a genuine GTR bumper. Yeah, look what I've done to it. And a GTR aluminium bonnet. A Projector Light from a S13 Silvia. I found this just in a pile of garbage and I thought it would look cool zip tied to the front of the car. So it's not actually connected to anything, but we might fix that later on. The only headlight it has is this little projector just here. But it's good enough for getting around Ebisu at night. All right, moving on. Standard Skyline brakes. The suspension is some old Tane HEs, I think. I think one of them is starting to leak, but that's okay. The size of wheels I like to run are 17 by 9. Roughly R33 GDR fitment. If I can, these are a bit, the offset's a bit shallow on these. I like to run a spacer usually. This is a result of Ebisu Minami, but it hasn't been crashed for a while, and now that I've said that, I'm probably going to crash it. Let's have a look underneath. So it's all fairly standard, standard arms. It does have some Cusco upper arms, but that's pretty much it. The exhaust is just a straight pipe. I cut it off there with an angle grinder when the mounts on the end can broke off. It still has a full interior, mostly because I couldn't be bothered removing it and I like comfortable cars. It does have a roll cage and a charge speed seat, which I don't remember where I got this. I think I got it for free or something. And someone's cat used to sleep in it, I think. And basically the back of the car is full of tyres. What? I should chuck these out. Which I leave in here, so when I come up to Ebisu, all I need to do is chuck them on and start drifting. High boost, I usually run about 0.9 bar or 1 bar. And in the wet, just turn it down a bit. I really enjoy driving this car. It's I don't know, I mean, I don't really know what I want to do to it now. Basically not spend money on it. Anyway, we don't want to leave this without some action, so alright, thanks for watching! I'll see you next time! Woo!
Oh,